Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Gotham Lounge. My name is Joe, and today we're back to some more Hogwarts Legacy, where we're supposed to meet Professor Weasley right here in front of this tapestry.
Professor Weasley?
Is she here?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Oh. Oh. Thought she was coming out from there. Is that where we're going?
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
I didn't even do anything. It just appeared out of nowhere.
Shall we?
After you, Professor.
What in the world is this? Some unknown room.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily,
What are you saying?
a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever.
I seem to
I'd
fit
only
more in that
planned
category.
to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Whose idea was to stockpile the chairs like this? Alright, here we go. Evanesco. New spell unlocked.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Hold on. Gotta equip it first. Alright, Evanesco.
Excellent work.
Look at that.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Okie doke.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Oh, I see something on the floor. Hey, I waited here for ages. Perhaps
that
you were assigned a few more inches of parchment than you
goodness?
expected.
My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Excuse me. Alright, there's some chairs. Evanesco. Oh, I'm getting Moonstone out of that. When I get rid of the chairs. Oh, what is this? Got some new rooms. And some chairs. Neato.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Only time will tell. You see, I'm not an intruder.
That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
More chairs. edges are cutting themselves. Yeah, I'm getting moonstone every time I do that. We got something else over here. Bit offended. The room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. Professor, I'm pretty deep into the room now. I hope you're catching up. That's cool.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
I have no idea.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio!
Huh. It's gotta be there for a reason.
Accio!
There we go. Pull that out. Is there anything in here? Hidden area? Oh. Supposed to move that out of the way. To get this box right behind it.
Accio!
Oh. Oh. Okay. Tip it that way. Had it. Try this again. Oops, hold on. Try this again. Oh, got it. Oh, and it's not even worth it. It's a worse Ahmed hat than I currently have.
Revelio!
I got a better hat. Gryffindor. My house's ban is here.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
There's so much in here. How did nobody know this room exists? Holy moly. Is that him right there? Throwing stuff from that filing cabinet?
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
I hope this is normal.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
I believe I have stuff like that. You've unlocked the Desk of Description, used to reveal magical properties of any unidentified gear that you've collected. This is going to come in handy. And they're both not good.
You'll
All right,
find
well,
plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
that it will be. Deke's just, cleaning up, tidying the place up for me. Much
I imagine the
obliged.
desk of description will come in handy.
It will.
It
I
absolutely
hope you'll
will.
take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
I'm going to learn another new spell, Conjuring. Okay, here we go. Conjuring.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive.
That's interesting.
Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Alright, new spell unlocked. Okay. I need to assign a new spell. Alright. Oh, neato. Okay, we can conjure artwork, wall hangings, utility. Okay, let's do... Actually, looks like we could... Looks like we could pick any one we want. Object not in play. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's wicked cool. We could change colors of it. I like the red the way it is. Alright, let's go back. Now we need a potting table. Hold on, let's put it over here. Is this the way it's supposed to go? Or is it this way? I think it's supposed to go this way.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use transfiguration magic anywhere?
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Alright, understand. I'd like to know more about Deke.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Alright, thanks, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Nice. Deke's hanging out right over here. Just eat. Is he eating candy? Yep, he is. That's wicked cool. Alright, you want to talk to me, Professor Weasley?
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
What lesson are we talking about?
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
I have a ton of
Good.
moonstone.
Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Okay. Oh, we're gonna decorate. Wait, let's see. So I'm gonna rugs. I edit the same one that I just did. It looks kind of awkward over there. Alright, let's rotate it this way. I'm sure we're going to put something there later on. You look like you could use a carpet. And we can put one over here. Right in front of the... Oh, I can't put it over there. Alright, let's put it... I guess we'll put it... I can't put it there either. Sure. Alright, go back. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Alright, wall decor. We'll put this up here. don't want too much of the same thing. Can't even see that. The sun's glaring.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The
Alteration.
altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Alright, third new spell of the video. Nice.
Just
New spell
aim your
unlocked.
wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Okay, let's go ahead and sign. Yep, this is what we want. Hold on. Alter the style of the item, change the color of the item. Object is locked. Wait, hold on. I think I'm doing something wrong. Oh, here we go. Let's try this one. Hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, there we go. Adjusted the size. And now change the color.
Nicely
Perfect.
done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
Balcony at the floor of the room. Okay. That's cool.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
How about natural and earthy?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
This is another new room.
even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Wow. Just for that, 180 XP. That's pretty, interact.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
Oh.
What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Alrighty, guys. Well, did not expect to have a whole... Oh, hold on. Can't forget the most important thing.
Accio!
Can I grab that? Or is that not one of them? I don't think it is. Alrighty, guys. Well, anyhow, we have this whole room to ourselves for our studies, and I'm gonna definitely make full use of this in the near future. But until then, guys, I'm gonna actually go ahead and end the episode right here. So thank you guys very much for tuning in today for this episode of Hogwarts Legacy here in Gotham Lounge. If you guys enjoyed the video, please go ahead and leave a thumbs up on the video, and feel free to leave a comment down below as always. If you'd like to continue to stay in touch with us, watching future videos, or videos of our past, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button on the lower right-hand corner of the screen, and you'll get a bell notification every time I upload a brand new video. So once again, guys, thank you very much for tuning in today for this episode of Hogwarts Legacy here in Gotham Lounge, and you guys have a fantastic day.